welcome to the design meeting for Constellations.
Welcome new people, welcome old people, and young people.
Good start.
There's a lot that's been written, there's a lot that's been done in theatres about love. Few have managed to pull off what it feels like to inhabit those kind of parallel worlds where if we made one decision about one particular thing, it would transform our futures and the outcomes. We're pushing at not just what this play can do, but I think what theatre form can do with what he's come up with.
What we wanted was just a design that responded to the action on the play, and as a result, I think the direction that we went in from the start was very visually focused. This is basically made of yarn. So, and she and her assistants basically weave these giant masses of like things out of yarn. And I was thinking about connection between the two protagonists and how across all these different realities, like they were still somehow managing to meet one another, to connect with one another. And I was also interested in how the fragmentation in the sense of like the whole multiverse, how it splits into all these possible outcomes. You know, there's that sense of fragmentation and all the possible things that could have been, that should have been, that would have been. I was looking at another artist who plays with fiber optics, and that's kind of where I started to think, you know, oh, fiber optics here, you know, what if we try to play with this material a little? And so I looked into it on a more practical level, kind of thought and pitched to Paul was, you know, what if we took Chiharu Shiotai, we took Carlo Bernardini and kind of like fused it together. So what if we had something like this, but instead of just yarn, what if we made it out of fiber optics and they would glow? And I was already just like thinking, oh my god, that would look like incredible, and I was really excited about it. But after that, I mean, my practical brain kind of kicked in and I started thinking, okay, coming up with a few sketches and, you know, logistically, how can we bring in something like that mesh of yarn into the Stephen Joseph Theatre. But nothing quite beats like trying to model it. So I think modeling it was when I really started to figure out how difficult or how easy or how viable this could be. This is proof of concept. It can work. And I was like, oh my god, it can work. But so that's the design process up till now.